We are
Yeah.
on air. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. I can't talk with these teeth in, so my jugular teeth I'm put to the side. Hi, everyone, all over the world out there. Welcome to the virtual Halloween party hangout. My name is Taglienti, and I'm an Access Consciousness Bars facilitator, and I'm going to go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves and who everyone is, what they do, and you know, this is a panel of a bunch of amazing people from all over the country, and it's just awesome to be able to spend a holiday with them. And so we're just going to go right down the line and just everybody say hi and yeah, let's get this party started.
All right.
You can start.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
First in the line. But I am Brett Rouchet, and I am a certified facilitator. And I live in Houston, Texas, and I am dressed as Commander William T. Riker of the Federation Starship Enterprise.
From Star Trek: The Next Generation, which is the best show ever.
Yes, I even have a phaser.
He might stun you.
I might.
And I'm Georgia Watson, and we live together and have a lot of fun. Yeah, Brett is a certified facilitator, and I'm a bars facilitator, and I do a lot of one-on-one facilitation about relationships and naughty stuff. And then the coolest part of today is we have a turtle in the house. Oh. He's walking around during the day. Just a few minutes ago, he was actually sitting next to his turtle outfit, so we thought we'd pull it out. He also has a T-Rex outfit and a pumpkin outfit, but he sat next to this one, so he's going to be a turtle.
That is so awesome.
He's an access facilitator, but he does a lot of magic, like going through walls and reappearing and disappearing and stuff like that. So Kitty will be joining us. I mean, turtle.
Yay! All right. So next, somebody.
We'll go. Hey, everybody. I'm Donna Salemink, and I'm an Access Consciousness Bars facilitator and practitioner. And I'm here with my pal Dallas, who doesn't do Access. I've run his bars before, but he's magical though, and we're here. We're here to just play with you guys, and didn't have time to get costume, but we have caramel apples. We're here in Colorado hanging out, and we're just curious what we can contribute to you guys that are watching tonight, and what new space we might all step into that's beyond all the limitations around magic. It's like, what if what you be is magic? And with that, we'll pass it on. Who's next?
Hey.
We'll go right over here.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Reed Garcia, and I'm an Access Consciousness Bars facilitator and also a body process facilitator. And that's me. Here I am in Denver, Colorado, spreading the magic. And Boulder, too. We're Boulder. We're everywhere here in Colorado. We're Boulder.
Who's with you, Reed?
In the magic possibilities of... Who knows? We're having so much fun.
And I'm Anna.
Who's with you?
Anna. And
Yeah.
I'm a bars practitioner. And yeah, I like to create magic and be magic and have fun and see what else is possible.
Cool.
Okay. And I'm Mary. I'm pretty new to Access, but I've done bars through level 1, and I'm just having fun. And I totally manifested a party at my house, so that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay, so it's me now. I'm Stefanie, and I'm in South Florida. I'm in Miami, and I'm a bars
practitioner right now, soon to be facilitator. And I just wonder how much fun we can have tonight.
Cool. Woohoo! All right. So that's the introductions. Everybody, woohoo! Awesome. I shall tase you. I shall. Anyway, so okay, so I actually researched Halloween, and I researched the history of Halloween, and Halloween was actually created a long time ago. And what people would do is they would dress up on All Hallows Eve, which is like night, right? The night before Halloween.
There you go.
Yeah, supposedly on this night, ghosts and spirits would roam the earth or roam outside, be roaming around outside. So people would dress up in order to like blend in, and so that the spirits wouldn't recognize them as the living, and so they could blend in with the crowd, I guess you could say. So yeah. So a lot of us yeah. Okay. So reactions. Whoa. I don't know. But so it's like, what do we all know about that? That with Halloween being just like one day, right? And we have all these, it's like the holiday season is coming up, and it's almost like this reality takes the magic and kind of puts it into like certain days of the year. But it's like all of us have access to magic like every single day. And so I just would like to, if anybody would like to jump in and talk about like their experience with magic, and also like any kind of take on like spirits and ghosts and Halloween and stuff like that, jump right in, because that's kind of like what I'd like to create. And it's almost like, if you think about like if you've never heard of Access Consciousness before, like, and you stumbled on this video and you saw all of us like all dressed up and this is our Halloween show, right, or whatever, right? It's just like, just know that Access Consciousness is a set of tools and processes designed so that you can change anything. And these tools just create a whole lot of magic and a whole lot of change and a whole lot of really cool things if you just apply them and you just choose it. So encompassed in that is a lot of information, but we're just going to kind of have a little bit of fun with this. I
want to jump in.
Yeah, jump in.
I love that, Tara. I love that you looked at like the history of Halloween and that idea of like having to hide out and wear a costume so that the spirits can't get you. And if you're watching tonight and you feel like you've been hiding out your whole life, and like you know that magic is possible and you know that weird stuff occurs, but nobody's like talking about it, and you went to school and no one ever talked about the really weird stuff that you know about, like that's kind of what we're here for. I know for me, Access has been the really pragmatic tool set that has allowed me to show up more without all of the costume, although this one's really fun. I'm going to give it back to Dallas. Watch. Bam. But it's like, what if you could be more you without having to hide out all the time? And I think that's why I want to show up tonight, is to just be an invitation for you to be totally you without having to have any barriers. It's like, what if you could just lower all your barriers and really be more you and more present here and there's like people around the world that got your back.
Yeah.
Thanks, Donna.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, and maybe while we're talking, I've known Dallas, and he doesn't really want to talk tonight, but we've known each other since high school, and we've seen some crazy, weird we've experienced some magic together, and that's why it's really fun to be here with him, even though he's like really not familiar with Access. But like, what do you know, Dallas, about magic?
She loves to do this to me too. What do I know about magic? What I do know is there are amazing things going on all around me all the time. You know, it's really just a matter of being open to it and witnessing it, and not letting all of the societal norms block me from what I know is actually going on, and taking my mask back and all of that. That's what I know. That's it.
So how do you like it when Donna runs your bars?
It's fantastic. I love it. And I actually wish it happened more often, but, you know, things are changing, and I'm opening up to all sorts of possibilities.
Yeah! Woo! How about you guys listen to more possibilities? Yay!
Does anybody want to talk about what bars are?
Bliss.
Just feel excited, you know, like.
It's just so vast, like I don't even know where to start with bars because they feel so amazing, and it like clears all these positive and negative polarities that you have about thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And it's really just like gifting yourself an hour that changes everything, and then leaves, for me, it leaves me feeling like better than if I had a massage. So to me, bars changed everything in my life, and I just make sure I get my bars run once a week because it's just like, it makes everything easier.
You're totally lying about once a week. We trade bars like pretty much every day.
At least.
So wonderful.
Once every 2 days.
It's awesome. And like, so for everybody out there who's watching this, they're like, what are bars and magic and all this? The bars are we do energy work.
Oh.
All of us on this panel has either received or and most of us have given the bars, and also more body processes and also some free-form energy healing, energy work, energy facilitation, energetic transformation, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so the bars is an energetic process, and it's 32 points that are all over your head. It's kind of like, you know how like there's reflexology points on your feet? Well, this is like, I say, like the bars is kind of, it's like there's points points on your head for different things, just like kind of like how reflexology has points for different things. Only the bars are like creativity, money, sexuality, and body. Okay. Someone have the applause. Somebody do the applause button at that point.
Yeah, applause button.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a mess.
Sexuality and body. Do it video, ready? Sexuality and body. Alright, fine. Would anyone else like to take over and talk about what bars, what getting their bars run does for them?
Yeah, I'll take over. When I first got my bars run, it totally changed my life. It was crazy. I went for a bars class, which is like an 8-hour class, and during the first time I had my bars run, when the person had their hands on my head, I was just like, there's so much energy going through my body, like the whole left side of my body like went like numb, and I was like, I guess I'll just like chill with this. This is really cool. I guess stuff's changing. And then afterwards, I sat up, and I just felt like a million zillion times lighter. It felt like I was just like air, like, you know, like that, like The Incredible Lightness of Being. It was like I was that incredible lightness of being, and when I was driving home, I didn't have a single thought in my head at all. It was just like all the years of being a constant head tripper. it just like disappeared. Just from one day of bars.
Like,
Crazy.
yes.
Yeah.
It was, oh my goodness, I have a phone ringing in the background.
Oh no.
Somebody talk so I can mute this.
Okay, well, I'll talk about the first time I got my bars run. And I remember stepping outside and just thinking, like, oh my God, everything's so beautiful. Why didn't anybody tell me the world is so freaking beautiful? And then right away I just went to like enjoy the day, and I noticed I had no mind chatter at all. And it was like, wow, there's nothing there, no judgments, no points of views, nothing to like stop me from enjoying myself.
Pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'm gonna say addicting. So whatever that brought up for anybody.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, no! Like if you can get me on a table like any day. I'm kind of like I'm a little bit of a slut for it. You know what I mean? Yes. Put your hands on my head, please.
How many sluts are in the house?
Bar sluts. Bar sluts.
Anywhere, anytime, anyone.
So like, I'll just ask some questions here. What are you guys' what's one of your favorite access tools that you like to play with the most?
I love how does it get any better than this? Because you can ask that question when things are really great or when things aren't feeling so great. But like when I have such a cute cat and he's wearing like a turtle outfit, that's like the perfect time to ask like, how does it get any better than this? Because that's awesome.
Oh my God! I feel like I want to go. I like want to go get my cat because he's like jet black. He's total Halloween material.
Ooh, perfect for being vampires.
Guys, I will be right back. Enjoy. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Hey, talk about some bars and stuff. Cool. I'm gonna go get my cat.
So if you guys have noticed over here in Lafayette, Colorado, Dallas and I are just cracking up. I'm like tears streaming down my face laughing. And I honestly didn't laugh like that for a lot of my adult life. This is like the joy that I had when I was a little kid. And when I took my first bars class, I was like, what are the bars? But a friend of mine started doing them, and her life got amazing. And I said, fine, I'll take your stupid bars class. And I went, and at the end of the day, like, I don't know how it worked, because somebody was just touching my head, but there was so much space, and I was laughing the way that I am tonight. And so it's like, I guess my favorite tool in Access is the bars and the body processes, because it just allows you to have so much space. But the other thing that I love in Access is like, it's like, what if your life is actually to have fun? It's like, what if your purpose, if you have to have a purpose at all, what if it's actually to be joyful and have fun? And which is what I totally didn't have.
2 seconds. Yeah. He's not gonna. Okay. He needs to roam free. Sorry.
Okay. Donna was talking about having fun.
Oh.
No fun.
Go ahead. Keep talking. That was Onyx, by the way, my cat. Just.
Oh.
Come here. Oh,
He left.
everybody's gonna show their cats.
What's a Halloween party without everyone's cats involved?
Right. Well, that's something. It's like.
There it is. There's my cat.
it's like how many of us are total like animal lovers, and like how many of us like love like the earth and are kind of like nature fanatics and stuff like that. You know, it's like that's something that I've noticed is that I like. What I noticed is a lot of my friends, we all are like obsessed about our animals, and we all like kind of communicate with them, you know, because so animals. So it's like, so guys, it's like, do animals communicate energetically? And it's like, of course we would like have these amazing
Sitting there on us.
with our little right?
Let me do that again.
Is that magic or what? You know, it's like, so how many people out there are already experiencing magic every day and just aren't calling it magic?
Hi.
You're gonna lick my paw.
So what else? What other tools are out there like that you guys like the most?
Who does it belong to?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, who does it belong to? Because it's so easy to like think that just because you're perceiving something in your body, your thoughts, feelings, emotions as yours, oh, it must be mine because I'm perceiving it. Oh, cool, I got a crown now.
Yeah.
So that's a wonderful thing to ask anytime there's thoughts, feelings, emotions that you're perceiving, and you're like, oh, suddenly I'm feeling sad, but it actually might be somebody else's sadness.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can enjoy.
I use that because I was in a conversation with someone who was just being an asshole, and I really didn't really want to be in conversation. That's nice, Reed. It was Reed I was talking to. No, I wasn't.
Was really angry, and then she realized it was not her anger.
Right. What was really cool, and why I bothered to bring it up, because we've all done it, was that because I was present with the person, while I was like, you know, that's really nice, and I'm willing to receive what you're saying, but it's not going to belong to me. When I did that, I could see it kind of energetically move not back to the person I was talking to, but through time to people behind that person who had influenced why those words were coming out of her mouth in that moment. And that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Tony, for sharing that. Great.
Cool.
Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, I my favorite. So the tool that I constantly use the most is like, how does it get any better than this? Like, I'm constantly, oh, how does it get any better than that? How does it get any better than that? How does it get any better than that? It's like, yeah, those are my favorites. So like, so like, let's get into some ghouly, ghosty things. You know what I mean? Like, we have, you know, there's a part of Access that is called Talk to the Entities, and I know Brett is a Talk to the Entities facilitator, and all of us pretty much deal with them. And what I just want to talk about is, it's like, if people are out there, it's like this is they're a natural part of our whole existence, and I just kind of would like to shed some light on it. It's like on Halloween we're kind of celebrating this, and at the same time it's been put into like one day, like 1 or 2 days here, like the 30th and 31st. But like, what if like all of the things that you're aware of, like you are aware of, and the scariness is just like a big fabrication from like Hollywood and the horror movies that we've seen. And you know, I mean, some people don't even like to look at this topic, but it's like, well, what if once you did, it opens up to like so much more. And I just wanted to touch on that during this hangout, since, hey, we're on a Halloween hangout. So would anyone like to speak to that?
Yeah, totally. Talk to the Entities is a really amazing like series of classes in Access Consciousness. It's really about like knowing what you know about beings without bodies. And those classes, just like the bars, except different, totally changed my life, because there was a lot of entity stuff going on in my life that I wasn't aware of, and it was making me sick. And so actually, like, and acknowledging all my capacities as entities, actually, like, I started stepping into the power of me.
But yeah, I could.
Apparently hilarious. But anyway, it's like, you know, if you've ever like thought about your mom or your aunt who passed away, and you wish that they were there with you, like what if they actually were when you think about them? What if they are actually there? And yeah, these access and talk to the entities gives you the tools to actually start to acknowledge what you're aware of, and that, you know, those people you thought are gone might not be. Fortunately or unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So does anybody else have anything to say about that?
I guess for me, it's like I've always known that they're around, and like up until recently, I was like just ignoring them. Like, no, I don't see you. I don't know you. I don't know anything. Like, no, don't. But the more that I do Access and the more I run my bars and the more I step into more of me, the harder it is to ignore them and to not appreciate them and just like work with that. And so now I'm just like exploring that whole like talk to the entities and what else is possible.
So awesome.
And I'll just say, you know, that conversation around entities is like, there's so many, it's like I was saying before, there's so many weird things that nobody talks about. And it's like, if you talk about entities or spirits in America anyway, and probably lots of other places, you're just crazy. But Access is one of the places where you can't, it's like our point of view in Access is there's no stupid question. It's only stupid people that are unwilling to ask questions. And so, like, how many times in your life have you been curious about something, but you can't even get curious because if you do, somebody's going to judge you? And, you know, it's like Access is like, consciousness is, it includes everything and it judges nothing. So it's like the one place, the place where you actually get to be you and expand out into everything that you're truly curious about. And I know for me, I tend to come from the wrongness of me. It's like if I have awareness of like an entity or a spirit or something, I'll immediately judge myself or make myself wrong for that. And so if you're watching and that sounds familiar, like, yeah, I've spent a lot of my life making me wrong, instead of being the expansive, curious, amazing, beyond this reality being that you truly be. It's like, what if there's nothing wrong with you? And like your awareness, if you have awareness of spirits and entities, it's like, what if that's actually a strongness and the greatness of you? And for me, I studied in other modalities and I was channeling and I studied and studied and studied, and so people were constantly giving me their point of view about the right way to be aware of spirits and entities. And it's like, you know, it's like, what if what's true for you actually makes you feel lighter, and anything that's a lie or somebody else, maybe true for somebody else, actually makes you feel heavier? And I didn't even bother to check in with what was light for me, and now I get to have this adventure of living where I'm just following the energy. It's like, what's light? What's actually true? What's actually fun? What do I know about entities that goes way beyond anything anybody ever tried to teach me or give me as what's true for me? And I wonder, you guys out there and all of us on the Hangout, it's like, what do you guys know? It's like, what if you could know that you know, and maybe what you know is totally and completely, when it comes to this particular topic, is totally, completely, gazillion% different than anyone around you. And what if that's like the gift and contribution that you be to us, to all of us, like you being you and knowing that you know and what you know is actually a total contribution to all of us. So I just feel a huge celebration. Be you and know that you know what you know.
Yeah.
Have fun. Don't have any fun.
Pause button.
But don't have any fun. Fun is bad.
No
it's awful.
Yeah. Well, we're not allowed to have any fun, guys. This is a Halloween party, but we have to just, I don't know. We have
They told us no fun.
we can't be Halloweeny. Halloween-ish. But
Halloween.
So, awesome. I'm like looking over at Brett and Georgia and cracking up. Like you guys, it like
Costume change.
it looks like he's like you guys both look like a tourist set. Only Brett's like from space and Georgia's like with the family cat. It is just like the coolest.
Sick. He's now a T-Rex, by the way.
Oh.
Or actually, that's more like him. Amazing kitty.
Can somebody make that as a cake and we can eat it because it looks so delicious? Oh, I got the tiara now.
The tiara on the hat, I like it.
Wait, talk more because it'll put you on screen. Like. Wait, Brett, talk so that yeah. How does it get any better than this?
And you don't have to explain just being right here in the space of us.
So basically, it's like it's like we're allowed. We obviously like pretty much let each other, let ourselves and each other like wave our freak flags and have like no like. It's kind of like we're okay with that. Like I would actually go out and be seen with all of these people on this panel. Like
Yeah.
and I would just be like yes. So
Yeah, that's like the amazing thing. Like what Donna was saying, it's really like your difference is what makes you valuable, what makes you you, and it really is a contribution to everyone. So like me dressing silly, you guys all dressing silly and having fun, and like what if the world was like more of that all the time? Like what if we didn't have to just like one day a year like dress up like in ridiculous clothes? Like what if we could do it all the time? Like what would it take to just like have so much fun with this planet and the world and like our lives?
and that's awesome. That's awesome. I just want to kind of sit with that, like a moment of silence. No, I'm just kidding.
Moment.
All right. So like it's kind of getting towards like the kind of end of the hangout. So like what if we could leave and contribute to everybody out there in internet land? What if you would want? What's something that you guys would want to leave people with, just as a taste of like what's possible with magic and with these amazing tools that we have.
Everyone has choice. Everyone has a choice with anything they would like to create in their lives. Relationships, money, sex, anything else. They have complete choice. Infinite possibilities.
Oh, yeah. For me, it would be for people to know that it's totally okay to be yourself, and not only okay, but that once you step into that, it's totally celebrated by a bunch of people, and we're just waiting for you to like join us, I guess. Join the party.
We want more playmates. We want
more friends.
More energy friends.
Yeah.
Energy friends. It's the new saying.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I think if I could say anything to you, it would be like if you know that something greater is possible and you just keep banging your head against the wall and not in a fun way, then if things aren't working for you, like, come join us. Like, all of us are facilitators. We can all work with you individually. You can take one of our classes. Like, just jump in. And there's no wrong way to do it. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want, which also sounds dirty. And I didn't mean it to be. It just that came out that way. And I'm gonna stop talking because I am stopping talking now. But I hope to play with you in the future.
Look, if you obviously know how to run energy, and there are other moments that the energy work does come in pretty handy. So it's kind of like we all know something you don't know, so just saying, y'all, just saying. So the tool doesn't get any better than that. It works in the BR, okay? But if you think it in your head. If you're with an accessory or an access person, obviously you can say it out loud and you won't be judged. But if you're not, then you can think it in your head. It will still work.
It does work.
Okay, I guess we have to go a little early because Brett's going to be on this what is
it? Spanish radio show, La Voz de Access Consciousness.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, guys, like Brett, how can people go from this hangout to go see you on the show? Like, how can they get to you?
It's going to be in 20 minutes at the top of the hour, and that's a really good question. I guess just look up me on Facebook, Brett Rushia, BRETRUSHIA.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and being part of this party. So, if anybody else would have any last words to close with, and anybody else would like to say what they've got coming up or going on, we're pretty much gonna close out our hangout for the night. But yeah, Donna, do you have anything going on or anything coming up for you or?
As a matter of fact, I do. I am doing about 1 million things right now. In fact, Tara and I and Rioa, another access lady, are doing a series called Happy Sexy Joy. So that's coming up. I've got a Google Hangout I'm doing with Max, who's another certified facilitator, and it's all about the topic of entities and spirits and knowing what you know. And there's more stuff, but you can go to my website, www.donnaslight.com. It's DONNASLIGHT.com. And there's a calendar of events, and I hope to see you at one of them or in my office in Longmont or by the phone. Thanks for coming tonight. I'm happy. I can't wait to see you live in person.
Hey.
Yay, Donna.
Yeah. What about you? You got stuff going on.
Me?
Yeah,
I've got like 6 or 7 different body processes that I've got scheduled out in like the next couple weeks, and you can totally check me out on expandyourpossibilities.net, and you can find me there. You can follow me on Twitter. You can find my Facebook page as well there, and see what I got going on. These body processes change your life. So I hope to see you soon. I'm out here in the Colorado area, so. Look forward to seeing y'all.
Ow! Just so everybody knows, body processes are energetic processes that, there's energy processes for all kinds of things, for like correcting your vision to like resetting your whole like system so you're more on like an acoustic wave. So if any of this stuff, and there's no prerequisites for most of the body process classes, so you can definitely jump in and try something out that way. You'll get to know yourself as someone who can work with energy, and how does it get any better than that? Okay.
Does it?
Steph, what do you got going on?
I don't have anything going on other than if there are some people in Miami who would like to get their bars run, I am available, and I can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah, and how can people get a hold of you?
I would say the best way is just to write me an email, stefaniebentes@gmail.com. That's Stephanie with an F, and it ends with an I-E.
Wow.
Um, is there any way to add my details to like?
Can you spell it out? And then I'll add everybody's links and details on the bottom once this is posted to YouTube.
Okay, so it's STEFANIE, as in boy, ENTES @gmail.com.
Sweet, cool. Well, awesome. So yeah, and my name is Tara Taglienti again, and if I could leave everybody with something, it's yeah, if you've always known that more is possible, and if you've ever like asked yourself, like, I totally know something else is possible, like. Take it from me, I've tried all kinds of modalities. I've tried a lot of different things, and nothing has been faster and more fun and more expansive than Access Consciousness. And if you guys want to know more about Access Consciousness, you can just go to accessconsciousness.com, and there is like everything that we've been talking about, like the body processes, the bars. Talk to the entities, all that kind of stuff. There's everything's on the website, and you can also look any of us up. Some of us are on the website, and if you're in an area that one of us are not at, then look up a bars facilitator or bars practitioner like in your area, and just jump in. Jump in the water. It's very warm. It's great. Yeah. So I guess guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in and being with us tonight. Oh yeah. If you guys want to get a hold of me, I guess just I've got a couple things coming up. I'm in the South Florida area. I do body processes. I do the energetic facelifts, which is an amazing process, by the way. And also I facilitate bars classes and body process classes as well. So, and to get a hold of me, if my website is in creation, it's going to be tarataglienti.com. Or you can just add me on Facebook, Tara Taglienti, and all the links will be down below this video if you're watching this a little bit in the future. But for now, that's it. So,
wait, I want to say something.
Yeah, totally.
Tara, you are so freaking rad, and I am so incredibly grateful. When you do something, it's amazing. I've had so much fun tonight, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for you. Thanks for putting this together. It was awesome.
Dude, thank you.
Thank you, Tara.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. As I receive that, and I'm like, okay, my face has been like red this whole time, but. Well, thank you guys. I mean, I'm just like, we're all kind of in different places in the U.S. and I miss all of y'all. I got to hang out with you guys a lot in Colorado, and I miss you guys. So it's like it's awesome. I'm like, well, I want to see my friends for Halloween. So let's have a hangout. And let's create some possibilities for other people. I mean, doesn't everybody do that?
But this was fun. Thank you. This is great.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you guys. All right. Well, everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. And everybody, can we like leave off with a big like woohoo? Woo! All All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Bye.
Bye, friends.